Hello, and welcome back to the Unity Code, where we explore the intersection of science and spirit through real living experiments in consciousness. I'm your host, Nicole Pope, a soul integration guide and evidential medium, and today you are part of our very first consciousness experiment designed to explore if our collective intention can shift perception itself. And today, what we're testing is, can our shared intention make the veil between the physical and spirit worlds more permeable? So, in simple terms, can we together amplify our awareness and our ability to clearly connect to our own departed loved ones? And what is so freaking cool about this is that you don't need to believe any of this for it to work. All I ask that you come and do is be open and curious and present and genuinely try this experiment and let me know if it works or not. We're going to be running this in two different parts. So first, we are going to take our baseline state. We're going to just observe what our connection feels like with no intention shift. And then we are going to raise our collective frequency and intentionally thin the veil in an activated state. And we're going to see if we can get you connected to your own departed loved one. And you might be wondering, how can a podcast episode shift collective consciousness? And it's such an interesting idea, right? Because how can you listening to this episode, this experiment, create a thinner veil for you to connect to your departed loved ones? And what is so rad about this work is that energy is not limited to a single moment in time. So by listening to this, you are stepping into the energetic field, the energetic web I created when I recorded this episode. And as more and more people tune in, every single person who does this experiment with us is going to add their own layer of curiosity, love, and intention and raise the vibration of this recording so this experiment continues to build. And even though we're not necessarily gathered together in real time, our shared focus, our shared intention transcends time and space. And so every listener, again, adds a layer to the collective field. Every replay strengthens the current. And together we're co-creating in this evolving experiment in consciousness. Are you wicked excited? That's my Boston coming out, everybody. Are you wicked excited? I'm wicked excited too. So let's get ready to explore the science of spirit. How this experiment will run today is essentially it will be a guided meditation as we walk forward to connect to our departed loved ones without changing the intention of a thin veil, and then after setting the intention of a thin veil. And so we're going to essentially compare before and after. That'll be our baseline to understand, how connected do you feel before we open up to the energy of the collective and set the intention to the thinning of the veil and after. So this is going to be a really fun activity, a fun exercise. I will definitely love to hear your feedback and how this went for you. And while you're still listening to me, if you want to grab a journal, a pen, or a piece of paper, if you'd like to make sure you're in a nice quiet space, get comfortable, either sitting or lying down, and water is always a wonderful thing to have around you while we're doing some guided meditations. Feel free to pause if you're not ready for me yet. Otherwise, I'm going to get started on our amazing intention for thinning of the veil. And so before we begin, I want to make sure we are setting the clear intention to create an open and safe and protected space within the energy of this podcast episode, within the energy of the Unity Code. So I'd love for you to take a nice slow breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. And I want you to visualize a sphere of radiant gold white light surrounding you, above, below, all around. This is your sacred container. Only the energies of the highest love and truth may enter here. Now I want you to expand that light outward, feeling it connecting to every single listener who will ever join this experiment. Together we are activating the energy of the Unity Code, the shared frequency of harmony, curiosity, and divine protection. And I want you to hold a silent intention that we will open the space with love, safety, and integrity. And we will connect through unity, and all work done here serves the highest and best good of all. Take one more deep breath and feel that light settle into your heart. The field is open and the experiment begins. As you're in your comfortable position, I want you to take slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Right now, your energy is neutral. There is no intention to change it, no effort to connect to your departed loved ones on the other side. Imagine the air all around you, still, peaceful, and balanced. This is your baseline state. The veil between worlds exists as naturally as it does. It's neutral, it's neither thin or thick. And I'd love for you to observe, what do you feel in your body? What's the quality of your awareness? Do you sense any subtle presences nearby, even faintly? Without trying to force anything, just simply notice any hidden energy that's already there. There might be a light pressure in the air, a tingling, a warmth. Maybe it's absolutely nothing, and that's absolutely fine. This is your starting point. So take a moment to observe anything, any visions that appear in your head, any thoughts or words that appear in your head, anything you feel on your body, anything you just know. Or maybe you're one of those rare souls that has taste and smell popping up right now. Just going to sit in quiet for a moment while you observe the energy all around you in this neutral baseline state of the veil and your ability to connect with your own departed loved ones. As we start to be aware of the subtle energies around us, if you need more time, feel free to pause me. But now I want to, with your breath still slow and steady, shift to the activation of the veil being thinner. Again, across space and time, imagine every listener of this episode, past, present, and future, focusing now on one shared intention. The energy of every single one of us in the Unity Collective are coming together in one breath, one heart, one pulse of consciousness. All of our love, all of our awareness, all of our intention are merging with each other, merging with you and amplifying your field, your energy. And as all of that collective energy comes within you, I want you to state, the veil is thin. The layers between dimensions soften. Through the collective frequency of unity, I amplify my awareness, and my connection with Spirit is easy and clear. You may feel the air, the energy around you begin to shift or shimmer. You might notice subtle light, subtle sound, subtle movements. You might feel that the atmosphere somehow changes around you. Does your body tingle? Does the temperature of your body, did it shift hotter or colder? Do you just feel freer, more expansive in your energy? Does your heart beat faster or slower? If you're noticing any of these changes, this is your nervous system responding to the expanded frequency field. This is your energy responding to the energy that we just invited in and became more aware of. And now I want you to say to yourself, I open my awareness to the presence of my loved ones in spirit. I am safe, grounded, and ready to perceive through love. I want you to invite a loved one to step forward, and I just want you to allow whoever comes through today to come through for you. It might not be who you expect, but there's somebody that comes in first. And I want you to invite them in, even if it's not who you are hoping to connect to. I want you to take a deep breath as that energy field merges with yours. As they step into your shared energetic field. Might notice the energy shift a little more, might be stronger, warmer, closer. And I want to ask them, please show me that you are here. Allow your senses to receive. It may be a smell, a sound in your head, a pressure or a change in vibration on your body. Maybe you get a flash or a vision or a memory, or maybe it's simply a knowing. Breathe and let it flow naturally. So if you're feeling emotional right now, just let it flow, don't hold it back. Tears are a sign of healing and love. I want you to just sit with them, see what they have to say to you. Maybe it's a picture, maybe it's a message, maybe it's a word or a song. Just be open to receiving whatever they give you today, knowing it is whole and complete as is. Even if you're not receiving anything in this moment, know that your loved ones are still with you, sending you healing and loving energy, and you're welcome to just sit in the energy of that love as well. time to connect with your departed loved ones, feel free to pause. But I do want to take a moment before they depart to ask for a validation, something personal that lets you know that it's truly them. It could be a memory, a symbol, a phrase they'd use, or even a familiar body sensation. And trust what you receive. Finally, ask them to send you a sign in the next 24 hours. Something clear and undeniable that reminds you that they're still walking with you. I want you to imagine them nodding, smiling, hugging you, saying goodbye as they make their way back across the veil. And I want you to say to them, thank you for connecting with me today. I'll watch for your signs. Slowly see them move across the veil, leaving warmth in your chest, leaving love in your heart. And as we integrate that experience, I just want you to take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Feel that body again. Feel your body present and grounded and whole. And start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Call your energy back to you. And when you're ready, you're welcome to open your eyes and take that sip of water. Welcome back. And I want you to take a moment to compare your energy right now. How does your energy feel right now versus how you felt before we tapped into the conscious collective and thinned the veil with spirit? Do you feel like before we started, your vibration was lower than it is today? Do you feel that now your vibration is higher or softer? Did your awareness expand? Did you receive impressions or emotional shifts that you didn't feel at first? These changes are your data. These are your evidence because the veil didn't change around you. You expanded within it. You became coherent with spirit's frequency. So I want you to take one more deep breath of gratitude and reflect on what you experienced here today. And I would love to hear all about it. Did you really sense a difference between the two states before in your baseline and the veil activation? Did you notice no difference at all? Did you receive a departed loved one in before or after, or both? Did you receive a message or sign? And as the next 24 hours unfold for you, be open to receiving that sign from your departed loved ones in whatever shape, way, or form they come. Sometimes we might expect something to come through in a certain way and it comes through in a completely different way. So a really good example of that is having your loved ones tell you that they're sending you a giraffe and you're expecting it to be a picture of a real giraffe and it ends up being a cartoon character on someone's shirt that walks by. So be open to receive. Maybe it's a stuffed animal you see at a store. So be open to receiving that sign in whatever format there is, because that is spirit letting you know that I'm with you. I would love, love, love it if you could share your reflections inside the Unity Code community or email me directly at podcast@mediumnicole.com. I would love to hear what unfolded for you. Your stories help us document the energetic data of these experiments and map how consciousness responds to collective intention. And to be honest, I can't wait to hear all of your stories. Thank you so much for being a part of this Unity Code experiment. And remember, you don't need a thin veil to connect. You just need to expand your openness, expand your heart, and set the intention to connect. Keep tracking those signs and sharing your experience in our community or by email, because your participation helps us understand the subtle architecture of the connection between worlds. Until next time, keep experimenting, keep expanding, and keep bridging science and spirit. I'm Nicole Pope. Thank you so much for exploring